Greetings and welcome to another video. It's Wednesday, the 27th of May 2020, and welcome back to Ironbridge in Telford, in the heart of Shropshire. As you can see, right in front of us is the Ironbridge itself, and also the Ironbridge toll house. And over there is a local car park, so if you're driving here, just park up here and you're sorted for the day. But right now, we're going to try and explore somewhere new. And we start today's journey over here. So welcome to Bethnal Edge Woodland. In the previous video we explored the Patton's Rock Quarry path as marked by the red arrows. Previous to that we followed the Bowers Yard Lime Kiln walking route as followed by the blue arrows. But today we're going to be following the green arrows which mark the route of the Severn Valley Way. And to begin, we go from here over there. As you can see, the Patton's Rock Quarry is the longest of the three routes you can explore starting at this point, at 3 kilometers long, which takes anything up to 2.5 hours. The Bowers Yard Lime Kiln walk is the shortest route of the three, at 1 kilometer long, and takes maximum 40 minutes to explore. But today we're following the Severn Valley Way, which is 2.5 kilometers in length and takes about an hour to complete. So yeah. I love Ironbridge, it's perfect. It's a beautiful place. So yeah, to follow the Severn Valley Way, we just follow on this way. Now, as said in my previous video, going up and over this bridge is a footpath that's part of the Bowers Yard Lime Kiln walk way. And that's a really good way to explore, really good route. I enjoyed doing that a few days ago. But we're not going out today. I might do that walk again another day, but we'll soon see. In the meantime, we're just carrying on along the main path. Now, as I said before in my previous videos recently, these routes have existed for a good few years now, but I myself have never walked along them until the past few days, past couple of weeks. And each time I've said that I've really enjoyed doing each route. I'm glad I explored each route, and that's true. That's very true. And I'm also glad that I took the time to make a video of it accordingly. And it's going to be the same story, the exact same story we're making this video today. It's beautiful weather, it's really peaceful, and it's just going to be a good day, a good afternoon. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how this goes. Okay, so we're now approaching the walkway to our left, which I explored in a previous video the Patton's Rock Quarry route, which goes up and down some rather steep steps, but that was a really good, really fun way to go. I plan to come here again in a future video to explore the route to Broseley, because apparently you can get to Broseley from here. So yeah, that's going to be a future video to sort out. I'm not going to do that today, of course, because I want to stay focused on what is in front of me and sticking to the green signposts along here, along this Severn Valley walkway in front of us. Now, according to the sign at the start of today's video, where we saw the map, this way takes us behind the local power station here at Ironbridge. So if you can get as far as that, then that's going to be really good. That's going to be a really good view to check out. So just a little bit further along the path, and as you can see, you've got some information about a glimpse into the workings of a lime kiln. And through the gate here is the start of the Bower Yard lime kiln walk, following the blue arrows, the blue signs, and you got some more information about the lime kiln itself. And that eventually takes you back to the start of, well, where we were at the start of this video, back at Ironbridge itself. So that's a really good walk, really good way to explore. But right now, we're going to carry on this way, sticking to the main path. And we're just here again at this little brick bridge where the path goes over. And if we come just over here, we'll see another little footpath to the left. And if we were to come up through here, following these steps through that fence, and to begin with following that yellow signpost, that'll take us back onto the Patton's Quarry walk route, which we explored in a previous video 2 days ago. It's a really good way to go. So if we were to go that way, we'd be travelling in reverse the path we explored 2 days ago. And of course, to our left, there's a path going down that way, which I've never explored before. I've never been that way before. But maybe I'll do it again another day. Make a video about that in the future at some point. But we'll see how that turns out. In the meantime, we're heading back to the path. And continuing along here. And it's at this point onwards, really, that I've never been before. Never explored this way, so this is going to be a first time situation. And I'm looking forward to how it goes. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes. Now if we take a look to our right, we're looking down upon the River Severn itself, which is looking really peaceful and very good today. But what I really want to draw your attention to is the car park in front of us on the other side of the River Severn. Because one of the buildings in front of us is the co-op, local shop in Coalbrookdale, which is right next door to Ironbridge. And there's been many times I've been on my bicycle going through Ironbridge and Coalbrookdale. I went to the shops over there, got a snack, and a bottle of cola or something, and I've stood in the car park in front of us. And I've actually, while at that car park, looked over the river to, well, this path here, and I've often wondered, how the hell do I get onto this path? It's always been something that's made me wonder, made me think about how to get over here, but now I know, and it's good. Yeah, but like I say, over there is Coalbrookdale and a couple of shops, a couple of museums going on. So yeah. Let's carry on this way. And that's a better view of the co-op and the car park and the shops. So yeah. There's a grey squirrel just a couple of yards in front of us. Probably going to run off into the trees the moment it sees us. Oh, got some kind of concrete floor here. Don't know what purpose this ever served, but it's obviously here for a reason, even if that reason is no longer in use. Oh well. Okay, so we're further along the path, as you can see, and we found somewhere quite interesting. Right, to begin with, the path does split off from the right toward that gate, but to be honest, I'm not sure that's part of the public footpath route. Not sure. I doubt I'm supposed to go that way, so we're going to ignore that for now. I might be wrong about that, but still. But the interesting part is over here. This path. Now, according to this, the Ironbridge via SVW, I don't know what SVW means, but all the same, Ironbridge via SVW, and also the green arrow, green sign we've been following, points back in the direction we've just come from. Okay. But potentially far more interesting is you got a sign saying Patton's Rock Quarry View. Is up that way. That's interesting. Now, at the moment, it looks like we've got a choice. Like I said, I could be wrong, but it looks like going that way is not part of the public footpath. Let's have a quick look. No. Over here looks like it's a dead end, basically. An abandoned road, an abandoned path, I don't know, but yeah, it's a dead end by the looks of it. So, to me, I could be wrong, but it looks like if you're going to be following the green path, the green signs, then at this point you just basically turn around and go back where you just come from. But I think what I'd like to do is come over here and explore this way. Got the Shropshire way coming this way. The Patton's Rock route and the countryside service way, all pointing this way. So yeah, I've got a suspicion as to where this way will connect to, if I remember what I did 2 days ago correctly. But yeah, it's going to be good to actually check it out for sure. So yeah, let's carry on. Change of mind, change of plan actually. Before we're going to go up that way, I just want to go over here for a moment, up this little path, see how that works. Right, that way looks like a dead end. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nearly fell over. Mind your feet. So we've come to this location here. Footpath obviously continues that way. I don't know where it goes to be honest. But I'm not going to go that way, to be honest. Let's head back this way, back to where we were a couple of minutes ago. Okay, so we're back at this location. And what we're going to do is the original plan of follow the Shropshire way and follow the Patterns Rock Quarry sign up this way. Yeah, we're going to stick with the original plan and come up this way, and we're going to connect to where I suspect we were going to connect to. So yeah, let's carry on. Okay, so here we are. That tree is your landmark. And we were at this exact same spot yesterday. Now going up those steps, as you can see by the signpost, the Patterns Rock Quarry walk, following the red arrow signposts, takes you up those steps there. Now we're not going to go that way because we already explored that route 2 days ago in my previous video where we were doing just that, exploring the Patterns Rock Quarry. Now if we were to go that way, according to the signpost, Bethnal Hall is in that direction. Now I've never been to Bethnal Hall before. That might actually be a good place to do another video about some point in the future. I don't know when I'll get round to exploring Bethnal Hall and making a video about it, but it's going to be something worth doing. That's going to be good. And also, as you can see, the public footpath and the Shropshire Way main route also goes in that direction. But we're not going to go that way. Instead, we're going to follow the Shropshire Way route in that direction. And as you can see from the signpost, that takes us back to Ironbridge. So if you remember from a previous video, yeah, we've already explored this path 2 days ago. So yeah, with that in mind, I think we're gonna skip ahead to when we rejoined the main path. So here we are, still exploring this path here, which again, as I said, we came along this way 2 days ago in my previous video, exploring the Quarry walk, and it's a really good path. And along this path here we'll connect back to the main path where we started this video, so that's going to be really good. Yeah, it's good. Really worth coming along here. I like it. So as you can see, we're back along this part of the path. So it's not long now before we get back to the main path and back where we started this video today. It's going to be good. So the path levels out a little bit here, which makes things a little bit easier to walk along now. But there's still a way to go before we get to the end of this video. So we're just going to head down to the gate down there. And here we are, back on the path we explored. Now, we've been down that way, and unfortunately it leads to a dead end. So when you get to that point, you've really got no choice but to turn round and come back along this path, or do what I've done in this video, use that other path which connects you back to, well, this gate, that fence, and right here. Yeah, so either way, the point is, when you get to the other end of this path, you've really got to turn round to come back along this way. Which means we're going to head back along that way, back to where we started today's video. So here we are, back of a footbridge I talked about towards the start of my video. So there we are, the end of today's video, the Severn Valley Way. It was a good walk, I'm glad I did it. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching my video, I do appreciate it. and I'll see you all soon in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.